Yeah. Today's video is going to be something a little different. I'm going to be making a good, solid, delicious spaghetti sauce. Sauce that I grew up on, homemade, packed with vegetables and meat and sauce. The original recipe came from my aunt who moved to the United States from Italy. There was a contest going on. She sent her recipe in and she won first prize for this spaghetti sauce. And her prize was a huge amount of Tupperware, and this was back in the 1950s, I think. It has changed over the years, and I am going to be using things that I have, so I am going to change it even more, putting extra stuff in there because I have an abundance of things. I'm going to put it in the crock pot. It is going to simmer all day. All those flavors are going to mingle and grow and just become magnificent. And daughter and I are going to be having pasta tonight, and wait till I tell you about the pasta. Okay. Daughter just came home and explained to me again about this pasta, so I'm getting the story correct right now. Pasta from Europe, not from the United States, where they totally mutate it when they process it. People with just like gluten intolerance should be able to have this pasta from Europe without having it negatively affect them. But if you are a true celiac, you can't have it. We don't think we're celiac. We think we're just intolerant. So we're trying that pasta tonight for dinner and see how we react, through tomorrow, because sometimes it takes a while to, show symptoms. But that's about the pasta. It's pasta from Europe, which is not as processed as the United States does their wheat. So hopefully it'll be better and we can have it. So that's the story about the pasta. Okay, here is the recipe. All right. I just want to tell you that I am not doing that recipe. I wanted to show it to you, wanted to tell you the story about it, but I do not have everything that's in there. So I'm using that recipe as inspiration for what I'm doing tonight. This was finely chopped carrot and celery. I'll just throw that in there. Here's some carrots. There we are. Carrots in. Yellow squash. I will peel this. Okay, yellow squash. A zucchini. Something else. We'll put olives in there. Why not? Olives are good in spaghetti sauce. Yum. Yummy. There we are. All those in there. Oh, so this is celery. Celery. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Well, that looks pretty good. A lot of delicious vegetables in there. Oh, wait a second. I didn't put sweet peppers. All right, don't ask me why. I'm just feeling it. Tomato sauce, stewed tomatoes with onion, celery, and green peppers, and a tomato paste. Like I said, just feeling it. Nice and empty. All right. I will look at the recipe to see what kind of seasonings. And the ground beef is in the microwave. The ground beef, here we are. Before I touch the beef, let's throw some seasoning in here. Some rosemary. Okay. Let's throw some Italian seasoning in there. That was a homemade Italian seasoning. Well, might as well empty out this oregano. Throw some parsley in there for some balance. Parsley is really, really nice. Kind of helps make things seem, a little brighter, fresher. There we are. Some fennel. I think fennel because the recipe calls for Italian sausage, which I'm not doing, and Italian sausage has fennel. So that's probably just adding to that. Throw some black pepper. I'm gonna hold off on the salt because I don't know. We can salt our own dish when it's served. Okay. Now then, let's cut this. Ugh. Stir up this giant mess. Let's get this plugged in. Start it cooking all day long. I will show it to you when it's done. Hours from now for me, but only an instant for you. Okay. I took it out of the hot crock pot, put it into a cold pan so it can start cooling down and get put away. But this is what the sauce looks like done. Nice and thick, chunky, delicious. Woo, look at that steam. That is what it looks like. All right, here's a serving of the pasta with the sauce that I made with a little bit of cheese on top. So we're gonna try this and see how we feel tomorrow. Oh, this sauce is very, very good. And
how do you like the pasta?
Yeah, the pasta, I think it's a little al dente. I'd like it done a little more, but it's good. I'm liking it. It's not gritty. It doesn't feel like sand. It feels like real pasta because this is real pasta, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's nice. And tell me what you think of the sauce. Okay, what do you think of the sauce?
It's good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You like the nice thick bulkiness of the vegetables and meat and everything in it, or do you like the jarred stuff from the store better? Or depends on your mood or whatever?
Yeah.
Something, yeah. Just like Different kinds of pasta. Depends on your mood on what kind of pasta you want to eat, you know?
I like the flavor. I think it'd be good if it had been like emulsified.
What's that mean?
The immersion blender.
Oh, no. See, that's the whole point. Have it, big and chunky, and that's the whole point. But yeah, if you don't care for it like that, you like jarred stuff. You're more used to the jarred stuff, so. Go ahead.
Well, it's like when we eat regular gluten, the next day our bodies just feel like concrete.
Yeah.
Our bodies just feel so heavy, like we can't lift our arms. It just takes all of our strength to do it.
Yeah, along with the arthritis pain, but that might not necessarily come back right away because
Ooh, look at that
Oh.
cheese stretch.
look at that. Wow.
That's the cheese stretch from a cartoon.
Ooh, look at that. All right. So there's the pasta and the sauce, and like I said, we're gonna wait till I have social night tonight. I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll let you know if either one of us have any symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I have been glutened, definitely. If you followed all of my videos, you know that like I explain like what happens to me. My body becomes physically heavy. It's weird to explain. But like if I sit in my armchair, my arms are on the arms of the chair. The arms, I can feel my arms, physically feel them, and they just feel like they're sinking into the chair, like they're trying to sink into quicksand. Physically heavy body. Exhaustion. I slept well last night. I mean, very rarely I sleep through the night and can get up like at 4:30 in the morning, which is awesome for me because I normally wake up between midnight and 2 a.m. I got up thinking, oh, this is great. Was up maybe an hour, maybe less than an hour. Had to go back to bed. Too freaking exhausted, too tired, too heavy. Got up around 8:30. Put on 2 pounds. I just lost 10 pounds and I put back on 2 pounds, but that there could be different things. I have been eating more starchy carbs than usual, and then then with eating that pasta last night, I've done a video about if I eat starchy carbs I gain weight, and then it takes me days to lose it, but that's all right. We'll work on it. I'm gonna get back serious today, knocking out the starchy carbs, go back to the proteins and vegetables. Right now I'm shaking up a protein shake for breakfast, but I promised after last night, after eating that pasta, that I'd give you an update. We tried it. I will not have it again. But, thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching my channel, watching my videos. I sure would appreciate a thumbs up and click the like button, comment. And until next time, love yourselves. Love yourselves. No one can love you better than you. Be kind to others, and God bless. Bye.